Persian Empire, ancient empire and series of imperial dynasties that ruled large sections of present-day Persia, Iran, at various times c. 550 BCE c. 1979. The Persian Empire or Imperial Iran, Persian, translate Sahansahai Iran, is any one of the many imperial dynasties centered in Iran, Persia, from the 6th century BCE, the Achaemenid Empire, to the 20th centuries, the Pahlavi dynasty. Persian Empire in the Achaemenid era, 6th century BC. Tomb of Cyrus the Great, founder of the Achaemenid Empire, the First Persian Empire. In the 6th century BC, Tak-Khazra, Arch of Ctesiphon, symbol of the Sasanian Empire. 3rd century Ad History. Achaemenids. Main article, Achaemenid Empire. The first dynasty of the Persian Empire was created by the Achaemenids, established by Cyrus the Great in 550 BC with the conquest of the Median, Lydian and Babylonian empires. It covered much of the then-known ancient world. Persepolis, the most famous historical site related to Persian Empire in the Achaemenid era, has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Sasanians. Main article, Sasanian Empire from 247 BC to 224 AD, Persia was ruled by the Parthian Empire, which supplanted the Hellenistic Seleucid Empire, and then by the Sasanian Empire, which ruled up until the mid-17th century. The Persian Empire in the Sasanian era was interrupted by the Arab conquest of Persia in 651 AD, establishing the even larger Islamic Caliphate, and later by the Mongol invasion. The main religion of ancient Persia was the native Zoroastrianism, but after the 7th century, it was slowly replaced by Islam. Safavids. Main article, Safavid dynasty. Abbas the Great, the most powerful king of the Safavid dynasty. The Safavid Empire of 1501 to 1736 was the greatest Iranian empire established after the 17th century Muslim conquest of Persia. From their base in Ardabil, the Safavid Persians established control over parts of Greater Persia, Iran, and reasserted the Persian identity of the region, becoming the first native Persian dynasty since the Sasanian Empire to establish a unified Persian state. Literature, art and architecture flourished in the Safavid era, which is often cited by whom as the rebirth of the Persian Empire. The Safavids also declared Shia Islam the official religion in their empire, as opposed to the Sunni Islam predominant in the neighboring Ottoman Empire. The Safavid Empire became the first Muslim Iranian state to rival in importance the Ottomans in Turkey, 14th to 20th centuries, and the Mameluks in Egypt, 1250 to 1517. Afshar's. Main article, Afsharid dynasty. The Afsharid dynasty was an Iranian dynasty that originated in Khorasan from the Afshar tribe. The dynasty was founded by Nader Shah. Nader rose to power during a period of chaos in Iran after a rebellion by the Hotaki Pashtuns had overthrown the weak Sultan Hussein, while the arch-enemy of the Safavids, the Ottomans, as well as the Russians, had seized Iranian territory for themselves. Nader reunited the Iranian realm and removed the invaders. He became so powerful that he decided to depose the last members of the Safavid dynasty, which had ruled Iran for over 200 years, and become Shah himself in 1736. The Afsharids ruled Iran from 1736 to 1796. Zan's. Main article, Zand dynasty. The Zand dynasty was an Iranian dynasty of Lak, a branch of Lur's origin founded by Karim Khan Zand that initially ruled southern and central Iran in the 18th century. It later quickly came to expand to include much of the rest of contemporary Iran, as well as Azerbaijan, Bahrain, and parts of Iraq and Armenia. Qajar's. Main article, Qajar dynasty. In 1796, after the fall of the Zand and Afsharid dynasties, Aga Muhammad Khan of Qajar dynasty was the sole ruler of Iran. But soon after, in 1797, he was assassinated by his servants. Since he had no children, the Shah was succeeded by his nephew, Fath Ali Shah. The reign of Fath Ali Shah saw huge and irrecoverable territorial loss for the Persian Empire after wars against the Russians in 1804-13 and 1826-28. Farth Ali died in 1834 and was succeeded by his grandson, Muhammad Shah. During his short reign, Muhammad Shah tried to modernize the Iranian army and recapture Herat. However, his attempts were unsuccessful. He died at the age of 40 in Mohammedia Palace in 1848. After the death of Muhammad Shah, his son, Nasir al-Din Shah, ascended to the Sun throne. He ruled for 50 years, and became the third longest reigning monarch in Iranian history after Shapur II and Tahmasp. Many events took place during his long reign, including wars with the British Empire, the rebellion of Babis, the assassination of Mir Kabir, and the tobacco protest. After the assassination of Nasir al-Din Shah, Mozaffar ad-Din Shah ascended to the throne. The First Iranian Revolution, the Constitutional Revolution, took place during his reign. Mozaffar ad-Din Shah was the last Shah who died in Iran. Muhammad Ali Shah Qajar succeeded his father in 1907. He dissolved the parliament and declared the constitution abolished and bombarded the Majlis. However, he abdicated after the triumph of Tehran by pro-constitution forces and re-establishment of the constitution. Following the abdication of the Shah in 1909, the Majlis placed his 6-year-old son, Ahmad Shah, on the Iranian throne. World War I took place during his reign and Iran declared neutrality. However, it didn't stop the British forces and they occupied many parts of Iran, which caused the Great Famine of 1917 to 1919 and death of 2 million Iranians. With the 1921 Persian coup d'état, Reza Pahlavi took control of the country. Ahmad Shah left Iran for health reasons in 1923, and with the official end of the Qajar dynasty in 1925 and the rise of the Pahlavi dynasty, his became an exile. He died in 1930 in Paris. Pahlavi dynasty. The Pahlavi dynasty was the last ruling house of the imperial state of Iran from 1925 until 1979, when the Persian monarchy was overthrown and abolished as a result of the Iranian Revolution. The dynasty was founded by Reza Shah Pahlavi in 1925, a former brigadier general of the Persian Cossack Brigade, whose reign lasted until 1941 when he was forced to abdicate by the Allies after the Anglo-Soviet invasion of Iran. He was succeeded by his son, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, the last Shah of Iran. List of dynasties: Achaemenid Empire, 550 to 330 BC, Sasanian Empire, 224 to 651 AD, Safavid Dynasty, 1501 to 1736 AD, Afsharid Dynasty, 1736 to 1796 AD, Zand Dynasty, 1751 to 1794 AD, Qajar Dynasty, 1785 to 1925 AD, Pahlavi Dynasty, 1925 to 1979 AD, extent of the First Persian Empire, the Achaemenid Empire, extent of the Sasanian Empire in 621, the maximum extent of the Safavid Empire under Shah Abbasi, extent of the Afsharid Empire under Nader Shah, around 1740. The borders only shrank since Nader's murder. See also List of monarchs of Persia, Iranian monarchy, List of Iranian dynasties and countries, Iranian peoples, Persian people, List of tombs of Iranian people. References, external links about this article. View edit history updated 35 days ago. View talk page. Discuss improvements to this article. Read more. King of Kings. King of Kings was a ruling title employed primarily by monarchs based in the Middle East. Though most commonly associated with Iran, especially the Achaemenid and Sasanian empires, the title was originally introduced during the Middle Assyrian Empire by King Tukulti-Ninurta-I and was subsequently used in a number of different kingdoms and empires, including the aforementioned Persia, various Hellenic kingdoms, Armenia, Georgia and Ethiopia. Afsharid Dynasty, Iranian royal dynasty of Turkic origin, Iranian national jewels, collection of crown jewels. Content is available under CC by SAR 3.0 unless otherwise noted. View article in browser.